Everyone, this is Chaos and we're back with another video of Black Ops 2 after a long time of not doing CoD. I'll be showing you the buried Easter egg on Richtofen's side. This video has actually been recorded a very long time ago and I'm finally bothering to put it together. But yeah, here we go. I'll be showing you all the steps in a really simple way, so I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is just get the 4 parts for this guillotine on Richtofen's side. As you can see, the first part's in the barn. To be honest, at the start, when we were playing Buried, we were just bullshitting around. We had no idea what we were doing, so we kind of got lucky here. The antenna's just above the saloon, pretty much right next to the guillotine. And yeah, it was just really easy. You can do most of this on round 1. This third crystal rocks in the tunnels are quick revive. Oh, and you might as well get the paralyzer too. It doesn't matter what order you do it in. For some reason my friend decided to get rid of it, but I don't blame him because the paralyzer's trash in my opinion. But we had to get it anyway, as you'll need that later on. Which you can actually do quite early in the Easter egg. As you can see, I got it right there. But basically, you just need to zap this weird ball thing. There's 4 of them around the map. The second one's in the tunnels as well. The one at the start was in the candy store, well, near it. The third one is near the graveyard, which is really, really weird. Just over here, you'll find another part for the guillotine. I didn't pick it up, but it's just to the right over there. It's like a weird red wire. These parts never move, by the way, so you don't need to worry about that. But yeah, I went through the weird haunted house, and this is where you'll find the 4th orb. Once you've done that, you'll end up seeing one of these things flying around. It's really easy to get, but at the time we had no grenades, so yeah, you just need explosives to knock it off. I'm not sure if you can get away with like rocket launches and that, but it's probably gonna work either way. Noob tubes, anything. As you can see, my friend just grabbed it over there. Once you've got that, you need to power it up with these weird hooker souls. I swear these guys are just gold diggers or something. They always steal your money, and when you run out, you will die. But yeah, once you've done that, powered up the souls, you will then need to put it on that roof thing. It's just like a build apart thing. And then once you've done that, you'll see like a weird description or whatever. We didn't understand it at all, so we just left that. But I'm assuming you gotta use it to knife these weird signs in the tunnels, which you need to do at some point anyway. But yeah, our trick was just to knife them randomly, for the best, and it ended up working, so chances are you can do it as well. Oh, might I add that you should also have the scavenger vulturate perk when you do this, because that way you'll see the weird light when you do it right. And right after you do that, as you can see here, you gotta chase it, and only the people with the vulturate perk can see it. And you gotta keep chasing it until it eventually goes to the guillotine. If you miss it in a time limit or whatever, you'll have to start this whole knifing thing again, and that happens so many times with us. We almost ended up giving up. But as long as you have 3 people doing it, you should be fine. Once you've done that, head over to the guillotine. It's obviously lit up from the previous step. Let the zombies go near it. The light will go around him, kill it, and then the weird light will rush back to the crystal. It'll just flow around it. Just keep doing that until, I don't know how many, until it will stop like adding more. Once you've done that, you need to use your time bomb at the start of a round, and you all need to be next to the guillotine to enter round infinity. If you don't do it right, then obviously this will happen, or you just go back to another round. And if you did it right, like I said, you'll go to round infinity. You can tell this obviously on the round mark, and also it'll be black and white. But you gotta be careful though, because the zombies can't die. No matter what you do, they'll never get hurt, but you can get hurt as well. So make sure you keep in mind about that. I'm not sure about monkeys. Maybe they'll let you get away with it. But basically, when you're in round infinity, just go around the map looking for each body of the 4 people here, and then hopefully you'll find a switch. Once you got the switch, you gotta make sure you survive the round infinity, and then eventually it'll go back to normal. I died with the switch on me at the time, but that doesn't really matter as long as you picked it up and you down, you'll drop it and it'll be in the real world. So no worries there, easy to do. Alright, the next step is the colored maze switches. Apparently this is a weird special order which you can find out in the candy store. These different candy boxes will supposedly give you the right order, but we don't think that will work, so my advice is just to do trial and error and hope for the best, but that's based on luck really. It could take a long time, it could take like 5 minutes. It did take us a very long time to do actually, but even if you get it wrong, you can just reset it. The colors won't change or anything, and when you do get it wrong, at the end, when you press the fourth switch, if any of the switches you press light up, then you know it's right. So if yellow was pressed the second time and then it sparks, then you have to press it the second time again. And the best way of doing this is if each person gets to one switch. It'll make life a lot easier, and you'll probably get it done probably on the 4th try. It'll be really easy to figure out. Now that you got the really annoying and awkward stuff out the way, you're finally on the last step, which is a little bit easier, but kinda not. And that's basically just shoot targets which light up. You need to hit them all, or it won't work, and the Easter egg will never end. But yeah, the 4 locations are the saloon, the graveyard where the weird haunted house is, the candy store, and around Leroy's cage. And that's where you should set up. 1 should be at each place, obviously. There's no way you can do this with 3 or 2 or what. You need all 4 in every location. And that's pretty much it for the Easter egg. That's the buried Richtofen Easter egg. Hopefully this helped you do it. You'll probably have better luck than we did, as then again we were messing around at first. We'll be trying to do the Die Rise Easter egg next if we ever bother doing it. Once again, the nav card tables are useless. We did it without the nav card, and I'm betting that the Die Rise, Transit, and everything else will never need it too. Unless it's for the Maxis side, I'm not sure. But thanks for watching. This is Chaos, and we'll see you next time.